YouTube community. Happy Halloween. Hope you're having a fun time with your family and kids like this. And have a glorious Halloween like this. Today I'm talking about what kind of Halloween, what kind of scary movies I like this, during this great holiday of people getting candy and all that. Let's first talk about this movie, this horror movie I saw this week called The Last Night at Solo, Last Slow Night like that. Basically, it's about this girl. She moves to like London like that. She was a country girl from England. She designs all these dresses like this. So she moves up there, okay? And when she goes to sleep, she goes back in time and she has the memories of someone else like that. Someone wants the same thing to be famous and she wants to be a big singer, similar to her. So the story is basically about a victim of sexual abuse, forced to do things she doesn't want to do, and like mental damage like that. So like she gets all these visions like this, and like you kind of think, oh, she's seeing a girl, it's like a mystery who did it like that. So you go along this journey where she has her real life and she meets this one nice guy like that, and then she goes to the past when she's sleeping and she sees these visions of this like girl meeting all these guys, coming to a star, and being forced to be a prostitute. Like that. And then she's getting abused by all these people like this, and you see like you kind of hint out she might have got killed like this. So you think she's a ghost, basically tell her like, hey, you need to leave this place because this one dude keeps following around and talking to you. Might be this one dude from in the 60s. It killed her like that. So the end is a pretty good. I would say 1 out of 10 is a good movie. Like the concept is good. The visual effects like that. The time going like from the 60s and now is actually pretty entertaining. It's beautiful shot. The story, if they stuck to the main story, it would have been good. But they kind of effed it up and like kind of changed the whole story at the end. Like, does it make sense like that? So I'm not gonna spoil it to you. I would say I give it a 5. It was an okay movie like that, but it wasn't that good. It was okay. It was okay, a little scary movie to watch like that. Now, next kind of a scary movie of the past. Some of the movies I love watching during Halloween like that. Like, ooh, I had to watch the Chucky Files stuff from like Child's Play all the way to up to the new freaking Cult Chucky like that, and to the TV show now. So I did that little bit like that, and Chucky's Bride. I watched that, so it was pretty cool. Chucky's a good franchise. It's creepy, scary, entertainment like that. So I recommend if you're doing this holiday like that, if you want to watch, do a Chucky marathon like that. One of the things I always thought they should do, like, you remember in the early 2000s, they had like a Jason versus Freddy. I always thought they should do a Freddy versus Pinhead versus Jason like that. And have thinking like Michael Myers in the background like that, like as a fourth killer. Like that one would be badass. Like, let's talk about Pinhead like this. All his like I think like 4 or 5 movies of that. Yeah, amazing movies like this. Hell scary like that. Like this. The comic was pretty good, and a great entertainment for the scary. Just to be creeped out during the Halloween like that. Like that. The Evil Dead franchise. Good Halloween movie like that to laugh about. It's funny, action packed, a little creepy like this, like that, but a good thing. Army of the Dead like that. I mean, Zack Snyder, but it's another version with thinking Evil Dead like that. When he fights this army, like, it's pretty badass like that. Even the TV show was pretty good like that. It lasted like 3 seasons. I loved it like that. So that's like another franchise I would say. Even watch the reboot when they made it more scarier. I would say give the thinking Evil Dead's movie like trilogy a chance to watch. It's worth it like that. Now, Michael Myers. There literally is 2 different universes of Michael Myers like that. Actually 3, but because they rebooted it 2 times. Like it's 3 different universes. The original universe was like Michael Myers like 1 to like when he fight Buster Rhymes in the martial arts, which is kind of funny. Like that. I recommend watching all 6 movies of that. Actually 7 movies of that. And then watching the thinking what's his name? Zombie. He was a rock star. Made these like reboot. Watching Rob Zombie, yeah, he made a reboot of Michael Myers. Watching all 2 films of that was a pretty good little like reboot of Michael Myers like that. It humanized him. See him as a kid, how he slowly transformed into Michael Myers like that. You know how he was always messed up, but what pushed him to the edge was people bullying him and his sister being kind of cut like that. Even the new one, like it's basically a sequel to the second movie like that, but all the other ones are awesome. I know Michael Myers like Halloween Kills like that. The new Halloween Kills. I would say it was pretty good like that. So it was all that, but it's worth watching for this whole thing. The Saw franchise, definitely a good franchise to watch because it's suspense, a little horror, a little mystery, a little discovery like this. It's a good thing to watch like that all around the whole time. Now, one of my favorite movies to watch during Christmas or Halloween is basically a Christmas movie. It really is a Halloween movie like that with Jack in it. You know what I'm talking about like that. The Nightmare Before Christmas, a classic movie you have to watch every Halloween. It really is touching, like that. So like that's something you should definitely watch like that. The Addams Family. I watch it during Thanksgiving like that, but I watch it during Halloween too. That's the 2 months I watch it like that. Addams Family incredible like this. And then the Addams Family freaking Memorials like that. The second one was pretty good like this, and I might even get the animation movies now. So like yeah, the Addams Family is definitely a must watch for this like that. Freddy. Oh yeah, it still creeps me out with Freddy. Like I have to watch a funny movie after watch a Freddy movie. Okay, because he's still a creepy motherfucker like that. But yeah, the Freddy franchise, great movie to watch like that, and great movie to get entertainment like that. I recommend that too. That's a good like Halloween scary franchise to watch like that. Anyways, uh, I would like them to do a remake of Monster of the Black Lagoon. Like that. That'd be pretty entertaining. Like there's some French like I like to see remake like Dracula. I really find vampires really like scary like this, but I find them entertaining like Fight Night. Great movie like this. Let the White One In. The American and the Swedish one are pretty good like this. Lost Boys, brilliant like that. Now Underworld, they're not really scary, but they're pretty badass vampire movies you just watch. But yeah, like American Werewolf in London. Now that's a creepy, horrible movie. It creeped me the fuck out. American Werewolf in France, like in Paris, like that. Entertaining. I liked it, but it's not scary like that. But American Werewolf in London, that literally still chills crap out of me like that. Doll maker guy. Like I think it's like called Doll Maker or like this. He makes little dolls to kill people. That was a scary franchise you should watch. Like I think like 4 or 5 movies of that. Wishmaster. Now that's a franchise most people haven't watched, and I definitely think you should give it a chance like that. It's about this evil Jinn guy, genie, like genie, same thing. You hit the lamp or touch the lamp like that, he comes out. He basically, if you force one to rub it, he gives a few wishes like that because he wants to basically take over the world like this. But if someone else touches it after the first one touches it, he gives you one wish and he takes your soul away basically. There's a trade like that. So that's just some thinking scale Halloween movies I think some would be entertaining like this. What kind of Halloween movies do you like to watch during Halloween like this? And what are you doing tonight? Are you taking your kids trick or treating? Are you being safe and like saying, nah, I'm gonna stay home and chill? The virus stuff is too creepy. What is your big plan this Halloween like that? And what kind of movies are you looking forward to watch like that? Like this. It's a lot of good movies. Leatherface, gory. I never thought Leatherface was a good movie, but a good franchise. It was okay, but it wasn't good like this. But if you like that stuff, that might be a franchise you want to check out like that. Leatherface. So it's scary like that. So that might be one other things you enjoy. The Hills on Eyes. Good movie complex like that. The original and the new one like that. So yeah, we have a lot of interesting movies you guys can look into and watch like that. And with a new Chucky TV show, you can get into like this, a scary pop like that. So yeah, what kind of books would you like to be made? Like scary books, like Shipwright. That was a perfect little scary mini series like that. It just came out this year. The season just ended, but if you want to get on DVD, I recommend getting on DVD and watch it like next year like that. It's about vampires like this in this book, and these crazy people like this, and this man is trying to protect his family and regain a home for him and stuff like that, and racism too like that. So there are all type of freaking good stories you can watch like that. You know, I heard they're making a reboot of Lost Boys. I'm willing to see that. It might be good, it might be crap. We don't know. We just see what happens like that. You know, so that's gonna be pretty entertaining. Like me this Halloween, my baby's mama, like that. Well, both of them. I have two. And I had ex-wife, and I had a girl I messed around once. Not the same time period like this. Obviously, I was rushing with my wife with that. I was a little chick like this with a friend. But yeah, my son, he's going trick or treating in Hawaii right now, getting some candy, having some fun, and then Emmeline is probably walking around Olympia around here, just with her mom and my sister like that, eating some candy like this. I'm doing a thing with this, so that's their big plan. She won her soccer game. Well, they only score, but she made a score, so I say she won like that. So she like this. So yeah, like me, I am planning just to chill here, talk with you guys a little bit, and then pass out and do my thing, like pay bills tomorrow. Tomorrow is bill day, so I'll be Superman, just flying around like that, do my thing. But yeah, yeah, tell me what kind of scary movies are you looking forward to, like it's like or what kind of stuff are you looking forward to, like this, you know. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. But I'm gonna get off here. This is gonna be a short one because it's a Halloween special like that. But I wish you guys an amazing Halloween. Enjoy your scary movies. I guess, and just keep it be real like that. And you have a blessing week, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment like this, and tell me what's on your mind like that.